Crafting is a mainstay of the MMO genre. It allows you to create your own items. In this tutorial I'll explain how to go about crafting items in Atlantica Online. There are three main elements to crafting in Atlantica Online: skill level, ingredients and workload. To access any of these you need to open the skills box. You can open this by either clicking My Info, Skills, or hitting Alt K. Skill level is how competent you are at crafting a certain type of item, be it medicine, spear or staff. The higher your skill level, the better your items you can craft. Ingredients will appear in the details box when an item is clicked. This is what you need to craft a particular item. You can adjust the quantity to see how many you can create, or to see how much you need to make a said amount of items. Workload is how long or how much work the amount of items will take to craft. When you craft items, you gain experience. When experience reaches a certain amount, you can have that skill leveled up by a playable character that has a certain level in the same skill, or by certain NPCs. As we found out earlier, the higher the skill, the better items you can craft. Ingredients can be obtained in two fashions: one, buying them from the market, or two, obtaining them through battle. For example, if you wanted to craft a spirit sword, you needed copper, flakes and maple. Previously, you have fought some fallen monks and they have dropped some copper flakes. You can then buy some maple and craft some spirit swords. Also, let's say you want to make some leather. Now I know that chief foxes sometimes drop common leather, rough leather. So if you go into battle with one, and we'll defeat some of these, and hopefully they'll drop some leather for us. Also, when you get the bonus, they might drop a box, which in turn can give you items, like say they can give you coral, they can give you other items that will be useful for crafting. See that I've just got some rough leather, so I've got 5 or so pieces there. So I've got the commodity box, that gives me some books, but you want the material box, that'll give you some materials for crafting. Now I have that rough leather to make my common leather with, I still need some items to complete it. So if I go down to sewing, common leather, I'll see I still need 2 pieces of glue. Now I don't know where to find that, so I have to go to market, buy, search for glue, I can then buy 2 of them, X, go to the skills, go sewing, so I can now make 20. So I click craft and click yes. Now I could either go out fighting to increase that workload, or I can use a thing called a skill book. So I can go Artisan Crafting Secrets, buy one of those. Of course there are other books, smaller ones, like Small Crafting Secrets, etc, etc. But this one increases the workload by 10,000. Now I can see I've got 1,000 there, so it's a bit overkill. But actually it's now finished, so I can click open and it'll bring me 20 common leather. Once you have crafted your items, they can be used to craft other items, be sold, or you can dismantle them with hammers to obtain shards which are used for higher level crafts. So I found some hammers, so let's go right click hammer, and then we can go to that, drag the item into there. Also, now you can't do it with leather, but you can do it with other things such as cannons and swords. Let's click dismantle. And I've gained 21 shards. Now of course I do this a lot, so I have 3,441 shards, but that'll be more than enough to last me for other crafts. Now, if you're in a guild and you never crafted before, you have actually been crafting. It's something called a guild craft, and this is done at 100% already, but if you're not crafting something on your own and you're in a guild, they normally have a guild craft going, so when you use a battle, you contribute to this guild craft. Now these things craft that you can't craft by yourself because they take too much time to craft, so they let the guild do it. Although you don't gain any items unless you do start it, you do gain experience from that. So this necklace will gain accessory experience.